I've been working on the website now for about 8 weeks, so I kind of started earlier. I actually remember I was in my lounge room and I was cutting out patterns on my dining room table. There was this white shirt and I'm so annoyed right now. I am this close of burning this. I'm actually not even joking. I am that close to digging a hole and burying it. I just remember like not being able to ease it in right or line it up, or I'd put the sleeve of the white shirt, even overlocking it as well. I remember overlocking it and realizing that I had completely put the sleeve on the wrong side of the shirt. So that was annoying. Cutting patterns, sewing, pinning. So today is the 9th of October. It's a Sunday. I leave for the Gold Coast on Tuesday for my first ever little campaign shoot, which is crazy thinking about it. I can't actually believe it, to be honest, but I have a lot to do. I have been for the past couple days hand sewing on all my buttons just with a needle and thread onto all the sample shirts, so they're all ready to go for Tuesday. I've got one more shirt to do, another pink one. So I'm doing one right now. And I've got the white buttons. I don't know if you guys saw that, but I've got the white buttons for this pink shirt. Yeah, I think I might do the other coconut buttons for the other pink shirt, and then I need to do the cuffs, as in like do the buttonhole on the machine and then hand stitch the buttons onto the cuffs. I've got till Tuesday. I'm a little bit stressed, if I'm being honest. I need this done. But I thought that I would also just kind of sit down, chat to you guys a little bit about WARBS and what I'm doing and what I've been up to and what I've got planned for the next month or so. I don't really know how well you guys can see right now, but I probably should get a tripod. I'm just gonna come from the back up and pull the thread through. Grab your button, put it through the buttonholes. This is a 4 buttonhole button, by the way. I don't know how many times I'm gonna say button. I really wanna make sure that the button is secure on the shirt. Just make a loop and tie it off like that. But I do that maybe 2 or 3 times just to make sure that it's completely secure. But yeah, back of the button. Okay, so while I do the buttons, I don't know, I thought we could have a chat, answer some questions about WARBS and what I'm doing here. Yeah, what is WARBS? What are you doing? I decided to put my time and energy into something that I really enjoy, something that I haven't actually attempted to do in a very long time, since like high school. So I ended up finding a sewing and pattern making course when I was on my computer one night, and I decided to give her an email and just, I don't know, kind of suss out the course. She offered, I think it was like 5, 8 and 12-week courses, and then if you really enjoy the classes you can just pay monthly and continue attending, continue learning, continue sewing and getting creative. So I really liked that, and it came with a lower cost. Obviously if you do month to month you don't have to pay like the full fee for the course, if that makes sense. So I signed up for the 8-week course, and a year later, a bit over a year later, I'm still enrolled. I love it so much that I took that offer of going monthly and just, yeah, paying every month to keep attending the classes and keep sewing and making and creating and yeah, all that sort of stuff. So it's definitely helped me relearn my skills that I learnt back in school when I did the textiles class. I also did a course outside of school that I didn't finish, which I kind of think about from time to time. What's our like mission? What's our purpose? Spreading awareness and making others aware of the toxic fibers that we're wearing and the dangers of that and the health problems. It's pretty eye-opening. In Australia, I think the sewing industry is dying, and people who are going to uni to study fashion and do courses and learning to sew and make clothes and doing pattern making and all that sort of stuff, I truly love it. I think it's great, and I think that that's something that we should bring back. Independent fashion designers, sewers, seamstresses, tailors, you know, it's really important that we have these skilled... Oh, what am I doing? All right, now I'm distracted. All right. Oh yeah, wait, did I wrap it? But yeah, just stabbed myself. Love it. Anyway, all right, button is done. How good is that? Amazing. You guys can't even see it. I don't know. Can you guys see the buttons? I don't know if you can see the buttons. Cute. Alright, so I'm going to hang this back up and do the last pink shirt. Got to Sydney. It's currently 11:20 at night and I'm just waiting for Reed to pick me up, but I'll check in with you guys later tonight. You're like get on the ground. You actually did that. That was actually what it was like. That was going to Goldie. I'm on a thumbnail with the gals. Oh yeah. And did you chew on this? Maybe. Yeah. It's too chewy. Stop right there. As I was editing this video, I realized that I had footage from my e-commerce shoot. Before I did this campaign shoot, I needed to take e-commerce photos for my website that I had been working on for about 8 weeks.
Yeah, I know, I thought I was going to take some of you.
I have some footage here of Rianne, Kiko and myself in my little studio here.
What do you reckon of the lighting? It looks sick. Yeah.
I don't really remember much from the day, but it was a good day. Vibes were good. Had some music going. I think we had like a bit of snacks and drinks and stuff like that. With the stool. It's always great to have that extra hand. Yeah, this was our first little e-commerce shoot. Sorry, I just had to interrupt there and talk about the e-commerce shoot, but enjoy the rest of the vlog. Okay, is that good? Yeah, try that one on. Can you take a pic of the green? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay. It must, maybe it is lemon.
Alright guys, it's shoot day. We are getting ready. We are about to leave to breakfast first. It's in Currumbin. Kugel Cascades. Cougar. You're a cougar.
And then we're going to come back and go to the, what, Echo Beach. We're ready. This is Riley, guys.
Hello, I'm Riley.
She's wearing the pink shirt, I'm wearing the green shirt, and Rianne has the cream shirt on. Green, pink. Alright, let's go. Bye. Do you like it?
Yes. So we just got to the location. It's gorge.
We've just finished the shoot, guys.
And we need a beveragino.
Yeah, literally, we're gonna go to the pub now and go get a bevo. But yeah, as I go through this video and all the footage that I have of the last couple of years, it's a real eye-opener to see how much or how far WARBS has come, how far I've come as a little business owner and a creative and a new up-and-coming designer and seamstress. I don't know, I think the journey that you've just seen is what truly matters, you know. Yes, the destination is the goal, but the journey along the way is, I think, what's so special. I look at myself like 5 years ago before I started WARBS and all of this was just a dream and a goal. Now it's like my reality. Me showing you guys the last couple of years of what I've been able to do and the photo shoots and the campaign shoots. There's so much more to it. It's been a hectic ride, but I did want to point out that a lot of the footage that you saw was obviously from early 2022. Hello, welcome 2025. We're here. This is the state of my little studio. Massive table here. There's my Macca's cup. I've still got my embroidery machine down the back there. Huge progress has happened in the studio, business-wise and personal-wise as well, with me personally, from someone who worked in retail for like the last 10 years, who is now a sole contractor working for myself. I just didn't think that this day would ever come, if I'm being honest. I definitely have prioritized my factory work, so out the back here, because I'm trying to hit some personal goals. But I guess an update from now is that I'm glad that I was able to find a lot of this footage and to put something together for you all, because I mean, this was like my last video here and I remember briefly showing you guys around my studio when I had finished the renovations. But a couple of the updates that I do want to point out with WARBS is that you would have heard me speak about my sewing classes, and you would have heard me be like, yeah, you know, I signed up for an 8-week course and a year and a half later I'm still here. So an update on that would be I ended up staying for like 3 years in that course, and I finished the entire course last July 2024. My teacher has officially retired. Literally, I stayed until she retired. It was probably the best decision I've ever made. I wouldn't be here without Dragana, my teacher's help and guidance and knowledge and the skills that I was able to learn from her. I have right here my certificate of completion. I wouldn't be here this far along with my little business if it wasn't for Dragana. Yeah, heaps of other updates. Like throughout the last couple of years, I've done heaps of business trips up the east coast of Australia. So from Melbourne to like Kiama to like Sydney, Queensland, all the way up to Noosa. But the purpose and the goal of these trips pretty much physically introduce myself to the business owners that have little boutique stores along the coastline, in the main streets and along like the beach and stuff. I think last year a main goal for WARBS was to get WARBS into a store as a stockist. That was something that I really tried to make happen, even though I didn't end up getting a stockist along the east coast. I ended up getting my shirts in a small store in Belgrave in Victoria. So at the time that was called Eco Soul Collective. So that was my main goal for WARBS last year, was to really push WARBS up the east coast. I met a lot of great, wonderful business owners along the coastline. Another update would be like throughout this journey of WARBS is I have been hand making my shirts, but I also released some hemp socks, and I also released some handmade coasters, cotton coasters. I've had a few things going on, whether it's the shirts or new products or e-commerce shoots, campaign shoots. I'm really behind on my new collection. It's not so much a collection, but it's just new fabrics for my shirts, whether that's a cotton blend with a linen or if it's 100% French linen. I'm really trying to bring out some new colors and some new pieces. On top of that, I have to organize a new campaign shoot for the new shirts, whether it's shirts or pants that I'm doing here. It's all happening, really. The vibe that I'm going for is something like this. It's really just inspiration, really, that I've come up with and put a little board together of what I kind of want my next photo shoot to go like. That's kind of like the big update right now with what's going on. Another thing, I feel like some of you may have noticed, I don't know, my nails in the vlog that you saw. Long story short, for the past 12 months, I have stopped biting my nails. These are real. These are my real nails. Last 12 months, I have stopped biting my nails. I've been going to the nail salon once a month, getting manicures and getting shellac put over them where it makes them really hard and I can't bite them. Long story short, 12 months later, this is what they look like now. So if you were to rewatch the video or any of my videos in the past that I've posted before, you would see my manky little chewed off nails that I started biting my nails when I was like 2 years old. Not really, it's a bit dramatic. I was probably like 6 or 7 maybe, I don't know. But yeah, the fact is that these are my real nails is hectic. And it has helped me with pinning, sewing, with like picking up things. It is a life changer. That addiction is over and done with, that's for sure. Anyway, I think I'm gonna leave it here just because the video's gone for a while now. I'm glad to be back on YouTube. It's been a while. I'm really going to try make time for YouTube because I do enjoy it. I like the fact that I have started to build a little community on here. I think it's just another good platform where I can be myself and be creative and bring you guys along this journey. I just bought some land too, but maybe I'll keep that for the next video. I hope you enjoyed the vlog and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.